Stephanie, what is your insight of what is to happen next for these different players? Mr. Putin, Mr. Erdogan, Mr. Assad, and Mr. Trump.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a total victory for Erdogan. He's got what he wanted, which was basically control of a safety zone on the Syrian border. And what you have is an effective sort of change of a border, an international border, with very little consequences if sanctions on Turkey are lifted. So it's also a victory for Putin, as well as Syria's Assad, who were not party to this agreement, but are certainly benefiting from it. Iran is also benefiting from it because it allows them control of Hezbollah forces, and it allows them to use Syria to move Hezbollah through. So, Trump has positioned this as some great victory, but there's still a lot of question marks over this deal. One is, where will the Kurdish forces retreat to? And how long will this be enforced? Right. I don't see this holding for too long. It's a 5-day ceasefire, and it's unclear what will happen after that.
Well, it gives them time to move materiel around. Do we have any understanding of what the combined Russian, Syrian, Kurdistan armament is, their material? What do they have it bear to go up against Turkey militarily?
Well, certainly quite a bit. We've known that Putin and Russian forces have been reinforcing Assad. Assad's forces have gained strength and territory because of the U.S. pullback. So this is a wholesale kind of departure of our allies, the Kurdish forces there, and certainly gives Syria and Russia the upper hand. And it's unclear what will happen to those Kurdish forces that the U.S. has fought side by side with for years.
Stephanie, how is the Republican Party taking this?
I think they're taking it much worse. This is a much bigger problem for Trump within his own party than the impeachment inquiry is. You've had various members of the Republican Party come out criticizing Trump's policy towards Erdogan, his departure and pullback of support from the Kurdish forces. This is the one place where you've seen Republicans in Congress break ranks with the president. They're very against this, and I suspect that they will make moves in Congress to voice their displeasure.